Well, we all know the sad news is that our beloved Charlie Munger, is no more. He passed away last night at the age 99. He may have gone, but his teachings for us, his followers, will always remain. And one such follower is Vishal Khandelwal. And this is what he had to say on this sad demise. Thanks for watching the show.
I think there are several teachings, there are countless teachings that I can think of, right? The most important teaching that Munger gave, I think, was that he said, and I quote, that the best armor of old age is a well spent life preceding it. Right? So he spent a life which was wonderful preceding when he died, right? So that is one thing. Second thing is when he said that if you succeed. If all you succeed in doing in life is getting rich by buying stocks or little pieces of paper, it's a failed life, right? So life is much more than being shrewd in wealth accumulation. So that's another lesson, right? He talked about the idea of getting wiser every day. I think that's one of the biggest lessons out there, right? So knowing the extent of one's ignorance and trying to be wiser every day, much more wiser than when you woke up. I think this is again a great lesson from Charlie Munger, and of course, not to forget his lesson on envy, which he said was a really stupid sin, because it's the only sin where you could never possibly have any fun, right? So it's perfectly fine when you see others making money faster in the markets and otherwise, right? If you live with envy, I think you are becoming, in Charlie Munger's term, a very stupid person. Right. So I think so these are lessons, and of course his lessons on avoiding the bad things in life, right? So he talked about this idea of inversion, which means rather than trying to find out what to do in life, you need to find out what not to do in life and just avoid that, right? Things like early death, things like bad habits, things like a bad marriage, and all those things. Right. So that determines success. So yeah, these are the lessons. No, so he was, I would call him the mastermind behind Berkshire, or the making of Warren Buffett himself. And Buffett has himself claimed that it was largely Charlie Munger's role in the kind of thinking that he's developed himself over a period of time. So Buffett came from the school of Benjamin Graham, who was like old classical investing kind of a style, right? And it was Charlie Munger who took him to, or pulled him to more of a qualitative business oriented investing style. So a large part of the success of Berkshire, or the kind of investment vehicle that it became over a period of time, I would attribute to Charlie Munger's thinking. Though it was a great partnership between Buffett and Munger, but I think it was Charlie Munger who thought unemotionally, thought very rationally, like a true business owner, and really helped Buffett in together building Berkshire over the years.